I call it a little easy, casual holiday look. A lot of us are actually going to house parties, or we're just gathering up with friends. We're bringing potlucks and things of that nature, and we're taking a lot of photos. So I wanted to share with you guys some quick, easy steps on how to create the perfect selfie and make sure that those photos that all your friends will be capturing of you come out flawless. Pay close attention to some of the products that I'm actually using. It's key because oftentimes cameras actually have amazing flashbacks, and you know, those are the photos that your friends look the best in and not necessarily you. So I want to keep you off that list of the girl that is trying to hide behind everyone else because her makeup is not on fleek, and put you right in front and center of that camera. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up for more videos like this from me. Stay tuned for more holiday looks. Let's say more glam from Makeup by Kiani. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And for those of you that have, big hugs and kisses. For now, let's get into this casual holiday look, creating the perfect selfie. Bye guys.
Alright, let's begin. I'm going to grab my handy dandy eyebrow razor that I picked up from my beauty supply store. I like to do this right before I have any glam moment, just to remove all of those pesky little hairs that grow on our face and disturb the makeup application. Yes, I hit around my eyebrows. This does save me a lot of money. I don't have to ever go to a salon and have my eyebrows done. I take care of it myself. Yes, thumbs up for that. Next, I'm actually going to move into my Idealist Skin Refinisher by Estee Lauder. It's going to act as a primer. Then I'm going to use my Advanced Night Repair to make sure my skin is nice and hydrated. Then I'm going to move into my New Dimension Shape and Fill Expert Serum to allow my face to have amazing radiance and to work with the contours of my face. And then I'm going to grab my Advanced Night Repair. We can't forget the eye cream, ladies. This helps your concealer to last longer, keeps that skin from being dehydrated and puffy. And lastly, finally, yes, I'm actually moving into my Resilience Lift Face and Throat Cream to make sure that I have sunscreen, collagen, and elastin boosters on the skin to keep it nice, tight, and firm. Flow with me, ladies, flow. Wait a minute, I forgot my lips. Let's grab me some Vaseline, the Rosy lips. I absolutely love it. It's cheap and it really does work. Wipe off those fingers. Give that skin a little bit of time to allow the skincare to absorb in, and I think in about, let's say 3 to 4 minutes, we're ready to go. Grabbing my favorite contouring palette. This is the Anastasia of Beverly Hills Cream Contour Palette in the shade medium. I'm using that coral shade, using a Sigma 3D Kabuki brush. Very, very nice application process here. Moving in with the highlighting shade, I'm using another flat Sigma foundation brush and just patting on the areas that I want to be highlighted, right down the bridge of the nose, right underneath the eye area, the chin, you know, typical places. And yeah, that face was because I couldn't find my Real Techniques brush, so I'm actually going to use my crown brush to create this contour area. Working with the bone structure of my face, just going to apply that product on. Moving back over to a foundation brush just because it does cover a larger surface area, i.e. my forehead, larger surface area. Just actually going to apply that contour, and then I'm going to start to blend out using a Morphe M439 brush. This brush is life. Love this almost as much as I like my beauty blender, shall I say that? And you can see it just blends out so nicely. It blends out so nicely. And once you're actually done with blending out, pick whichever foundation you want your finish to be in. I'm going to grab my Estee Lauder Double Wear To Go in bronze. I'm actually going to spray my Morphe brush with some e.l.f. setting spray just to dampen it a little bit, to allow my foundation just to glide across the skin a little bit more easier. And I absolutely love this finish. Look at that glow, girls. Look at that glow. Can we say hello? Next, I'm actually going to set all of this magic with my AirSpun Honey Beige Translucent Powder with a damp beauty blender. This is actually key to setting your makeup and making sure that it lasts all night long. Yes, no shine for me, no shine. Just actually going to pop all of that powder along my face using a Sigma brush. And now we're going to move in and create a little bit more contour using all of those colors. You know why? Because I have them. In a Kat Von D Shade and Light contour brush, just going to blend everywhere that I actually applied a deeper contour shade. I'm actually going right back over those areas with powder just to re-enhance the contour and to make sure again that I'm reinforcing longevity in the makeup. And these are a few extra steps that I use, but you know what, earth shattering. We're grabbing my Bennye banana powder. We're actually going to make that contour pop we're going to bake that contour. Bake, 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 and you'll see these are the only places that I tend to bake. I do not bake underneath my eye area because I've already done a lot of other steps, and I have one more steps that you'll see after a while. But the more steps that I actually do, the more time that I actually have knowing that my makeup is actually going to be what? Perfect when I'm done. Next, let's play with some brows. I'm actually going to use the Anastasia of Beverly Hills dark brown brow pencil. And just going to fill in the tail. Now watch this, ladies. This brow pencil is absolutely amazing to allow you to mimic the hair follicles that grow out of your face. Okay, so you see I'm playing with the tail. I'm actually going to create a darker shade on the tail, and as I move in, I'm actually going to a shade about 3 shades lighter, and I'm using the CoverGirl Auburn brow pencil just to fill in the middle. This keeps me from having angry brow. It keeps me from looking like I've actually just penciled my brows all the way over. It just gives you a nice natural look. Next, I'm going to set this with my MAC. This is Toasted Almond. This does make my eyebrows almost waterproof. So, you know, I have bangs in this video. I actually have been wearing bangs a lot, but it does keep those brows very, very nice in position. Next, I'm saying I love this SONIA KASHUK concealing brush. Actually using a little bit of the Kevyn Aucoin Sensuous Skin Enhancer just to enhance the exterior part of the brow, just to make sure that that arch is nice and tight, but I didn't go back on the top part. I just did underneath. Then I'm grabbing some Estee Lauder matte primer just to put it around my lid. And yes, I finally got my hands on the Romantic Too Faced palette. Thank you, Mr. Gregory Lawrence, my buddy. He actually gave me this palette, and knowing that I love color, he said he thought of me when he saw it. So big hugs and kisses to him. He was right. I absolutely love this palette. I'm actually going to grab my NYX Contour Palette just to create some nice brown transition shades, because I like to transitions very, very warm. And then I'll go back into this palette and play with some of that gray, and I will leave the names of the shades in the down bar. But just if you have this palette, you know, just play with the shades as you like them. But I am blending out a little bit more on the exterior V, just popping along a lighter base of color, just so it allows when I put in a deeper shade, it does blend better before I actually intensify the shade. And look at that plum. See how beautifully it's blending out? I haven't even changed brushes. I believe that's my Sigma E25 brush. Just blend, blend, blend. Blend until your arm hurts. And you know what? When it does, scream out and keep blending. Just popping along those colors. I'm actually going to pop a little bit underneath the lower lash line. Whatever colors I put on top, with the exception of shimmer, I tend to blend out underneath. It creates a very nice smoky look, very continuous look. It gives you a very nice side eye profile as well, so keep that in mind. Next, I'm moving in with my NYC Liquid Eye Liner, going to create me a little bit of a wing. And you know what, I can get carried away with the wing, because honey, we like it to be nice and strong. But you know, I say steer on the side of caution when you're going to be taking a lot of photos, because it just actually looks more timeless. So I like everything to look in proportion, and go back over that wing as much as necessary, just to make sure that they're both nice and balanced. Next, I'm grabbing my Jordana Continuous Almond. That's just kind of a eyeliner pencil to create brightness on the lower lash line. Back to my L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. Going to coat those lashes before I apply falsies. This is a great opportunity to allow your adhesive to dry. And I've actually doubled up my Hollywood lashes in number 43 and 121s. Look at that. Oh my goodness, those lashes. I love them. I kind of customize them myself. Pat on the back for me. Next, I'm actually moving into my CoverGirl Lasting Matte Press Powder, just to remove any excess banana powder and to see if I actually need to brighten. And you know what? I decided that I needed to. Going back in with that crown brush and my Sensuous Skin Enhancer in SX09. And I'm actually going to apply the product and then bounce around a damp beauty blender to allow that cream to be pressed back into that translucent powder. So this is why I did not bake underneath my eye area, because I knew I was going to have to go back in with another cream product to create brightness. Now I'm actually setting again with translucent powder, again with the AirSpun powder, and I'll go back on top of that with my banana powder, just to make sure that I don't have what? That flashback. Yeah, child. Using a little bit of a MAC setting brush. I love this brush. I'll leave the number for this brush in the down bar, but it really does allow you to pack that powder on. Next, I'm actually moving into another favorite product of mine. This is the Morphe Bronzing Palette, the 9BZ palette. Using a Morphe brush, I'll have to leave this number in the down bar as well. I can't remember the number, but it's pretty cool for contouring. Can you see how it packs on that color? Next, going into my blush palette by Morphe. Oh my God, this palette is, again, more life. I'm breathing. It's life. Set your pencil brush. Go back into your eyeshadow. Whatever color you put on top, make sure you smoke underneath the bottom. For again, what? Continuation. Wrap that color around, girls. Wrap it around. It just shows more of a unified look. Next, I'm going to show you guys another quick tip. This is how I have the appearance of having false lashes on my bottom. What I do is actually get the tip of the mascara and kind of pluck into the root, and it creates a nice distribution of color on the root of the lash from the root to the tip. I'm going to wipe off that Vaseline, pat it down with powder, and then, oh my God, this LA Girl Lasting Matte Lipsticks. They have done good for $3.99, girls. Beauty supply store. Using a nice nude shade, and that is the finalized look. We're actually going to fix this hair. Remember to follow me, guys, on Instagram. Wait, I forgot my Anastasia Beverly Hills Peach Nectar Illuminator. Yes, highlight. Oh my God, highlight on fleek, glow on them, girls. Glow, shine on them. Absolutely. And now there you have the finalized look. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to follow me on Instagram at love_Kiani to receive daily beauty tips. If you have not already enrolled in my giveaway, the date expires December 18th, 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Make sure that you follow all the rules to be in the drawing. And until next time, guys, hugs and kisses. We'll talk to you soon. Remember to hit that subscribe button. Bye now.